Hey everybody, WIP Wednesday. Let's see what Wendy's up to. Got a whole lot going on. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. See you soon.
Well, hello everybody. It is Wednesday, February 13th. Now, I put out 2 map videos that were both recorded the same day. And I did my best to show in it. But all yellow pins for 2 videos was way too confusing. So the second video, I changed to purple because Sonia wanted purple. So everybody got purple. So the first video, I think it was 141, I think, DiamondTube 141, yellow, and DiamondTube 143, purple. Now, clearly we're out of room. So here's my plan. This is my map for where I've been. So what I'm going to do, because they're all color-coded too, for who I went with. Most of these pins are going to be fine because they're completely different except for the purple that I just painted using the same paint that's over there. So I'll probably do a different shade of purple, but I am going to convert the subscriber map over to my travel map. Leave these in and move you all over here. I'll have to come up with a different color of purple or something for the one, because otherwise I'm going to confuse myself because those same purple pins are here. Or I'll change out the purple pins here with a new color. I don't know, whatever. You get it. So we're gonna expand America, US. I'm gonna move you over. I'm gonna do that in my own time because, yeah, good luck figuring out exactly where those are. So I'll do that. And I got a whole bunch more people who want to be on the map now from the last videos being put out. So my idea of being caught up by the end of the month might be out the window. I don't know. We'll see. But that's where we're at with the map. So I'm going to need a little time to get myself all caught up again and organized. I thought about buying another map, but I don't really have room for another map hanging on the wall in here. So I'm just going to merge. We're going to merge them together. We'll figure it out. All right, now, let's call it WIP Wednesday. What has she been doing? So that's my work in progress number 1. Map. That's number 1. Number 2. Almost done. Getting close. And my little med bags. Here's one. It's got my punch needle supplies. And WIP number 3, I started. And oh my goodness, OCD. Trying to get so accurate with those little tiny, yeah. But I did this while watching TV last night. But yeah, it's enjoyable. I need stronger magnifying glasses, though, because I can't see in the living room. There's no overhead light, because it burns his eyeballs. So anyway, I'm enjoying this very much. And here's my other bag. And this has my, I mean, there's not a lot in here, but it's got my tools for doing this. So that's where we're at with that. And I love these bags. I do. I just love them. They're great. And the fact that they're different fabrics so I can remember what's to what. And then Dearly Crafted, if I remember correctly from your very beginning videos when you gave us the tour of your craft room and your tags that you hung off of all your bags, yeah, going to have to do that because things will get rotated out. All right, so there's my third WIP. I need to clean that. That's disgusting. Okay. And this came today. I don't know what it is. We'll open that. I need to get in a tripod to do it. And here's where we're at with this. Now, again, I've had several people sending me links to videos because I didn't read the instructions. Now, I did go and read the instructions again, but I'm not using necessarily the proper materials of what are recommended. Again, it's that silver paint, making it crackle. But as Rhonda said, she kind of likes the crackled look, antique-y. But a chunk fell off. Whatever. We're going to just go with it. And now that I've done this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to freehand make my own mandala rather than carving it with the stencil. Y'all saw that. You saw, you know, what would be involved in that. But now that I know kind of more what this is about, and it's a slow, methodical, detailed process, that's really not quite the same thing. Cool effect, but you guys got to see that. Now I'm going to just freehand mandala. Freehand unless I grab like some scrapbooking stencils for like making perfect circles and things like that. I don't know. We'll see. But that's probably going to just be a time lapse. Unless I come up with something to say. But I'm thinking time lapse like while I'm at work or something. Because I don't have a lot of time these days. We've been scrambling again. However, again, this is just another one of those little thin pieces of cardboard that came with something. It's not real thick, not real sturdy. And I think it warped from the moisture from the paint, and that probably contributed to the crackling. But I can see that it's going to work. It's going to work. But my cheap-ass self, I finished one of my notepads today for taking notes, because that's what notepads are for, typically. And rather than just throwing this out, I cut the cardboard off. You know, these are the ones where you rip a sheet off. And I figured, hey, there you go. There's another cardstock, heavyweight, whatever, to make your own. So people like Abra, who are going to be doing this with kids during the summer, start saving things that you can think of, supplies, to, you know, do it on the cheap. Notepads. Cardboard from notepads. Or when the kids get out of school and they have all their leftover notebooks and whatever. You know, the covers, the front and back covers of them, whatever. Okay, so there's an idea. Hey, actually the front cover of a notebook, that might actually be slick enough, depending on what it is, to just put this over it and then do it right over the top of that. It might. Who knows? It's worth a try. I have also now linked in the description box of the videos going forward a link for the black paint and the 24 color set from Amazon, as well as the books for those and the tools. Everything I could think of, I worked on adding them in to my description. If there's ever anything that you are interested in, though, and I don't have it, there is a very general Amazon link at the very top, the very first one. You can use that and then search to your heart's content, and it should tie to me. Or if you want me to find something in particular, like my desk, I've had a few people want that. You know, I can put that in there. Okay. I just went on and on for 9 minutes and 21 seconds. Let me get on a tripod. Let's see what this is. And then if I have a little time, maybe we'll start on that. So let me get you up there. Oh, before I do that though, because of my need to not brush the crumbs all over, because I have issues. And my issue is my husband would freak out if he saw me brushing the crumbs off onto the floor. Because otherwise I would have just brushed them on the floor. But he's watching me do this in the living room. And if I just went like that, he'd be like, oh my God, what are you doing? So here's what I came up with. And again, a few of you have these, I know. But, you know, tweak it. Figure something out on your own. Here's what I've got. I've got my puzzle caddy. And it's got this little lip on it. So I'm thinking, well, I don't want all those little shrapnels getting stuck in there, because that would suck, having to brush out. So I just cut a piece of brown packing paper, you know, that the diamond paintings come with. I cut it to fit. I put my scratch art on top of here. I brush all the crap off as I'm working. And then when I'm all done for the day, I took this, I folded it into half, and I carried it in, and I opened the toilet, and I dumped it in the toilet. And bye-bye went all the crumbs. I could have put it in a garbage can, but my garbage can is small, and I figured I'd end up with it all over the floor. So I thought it was easier to dump it in the toilet. That's what I did. But that's how I kept it neat and tidy, was by putting a piece of paper under it and then using that to dump the stuff. Again, hi, okay. Yeah, back to this. Okay, hold on. Curious, what does everybody have planned for Valentine's Day? What you got going on? What you gonna do? How many of you have tried scratch art now? How many of you have tried punch needle? How many of you are still just diamond painting? How many of you have so many things going on that your head is spinning? Oop, sorry, bumped you. All right, I don't know what this is. Laurel K. Hamilton, The Lunatic Cafe, a vampire hunter novel. Ooh. Oh, which reminds me. Okay. There's a whole bunch of them in here. Okay, there's a tag. Ooh, I'm going to be reading. All right, let's see. Oh, it's from Michelle. Hi, Wendy. Just the first few of Anita Blake's book series I was telling you about a long time ago. They start slow but get hot and heavy. Vampires and shapeshifters, shades of gray. Enjoy your gift. Oh, Michelle, look at this. Okay, so there's 4 books. Laurel Hamilton. Vampire hunter novel, guilty pleasure. Okay, so The Lunatic Cafe, Circus of the Damned, Guilty Pleasures, and The Laughing Corpse, excuse me. Let's see. Does it tell me which? I mean, I'm guessing these are in order for series. Yeah, it says series. Let's see. Okay, Guilty Pleasures is first, apparently. And then The Laughing Corpse, Circus of the Damned, and then The Lunatic Cafe. Okay. So they get a little thicker every time. But I'm excited. Oh, this looks great. I wish I could read these out loud, but you know, there's copyright issues. Oh, this would be great. All right, anyway, the little blurb, what the Da Vinci Code, what the Da Vinci Code did for the religious thriller the Anita Blake series has done for the vampire novel, USA Today. Very cool. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is probably going to be a good substitute for me to read in bed at night instead of watching YouTube, you know, that whole blue light thing causing lack of sleep. Yeah, thank you. And I like vampires. Okay, I'm excited about that. That's awesome. And I do like reading series. I forgot, I did start reading the Beautiful Creatures series, but I only made it, I don't remember how many books in, a few, and then I stopped. But I do like to read series. If you're new, I've read Twilight series, Hunger Games series, 50 Shades of Grey series, and some of the Beautiful Creatures series. I've read the, oh, what is it? James Patterson, the teenagers. Is that, you know, the flying creature thing. I can't remember the name of it now. Anyway, it was like a teenager book series. Alex Cross, stuff like that. So I do love series because, you know, when you have OCD, you got to have them all. And nothing feeds that more than collections. You have to collect them all. So this, you've opened up a whole new can of worms, Michelle. All right. And let's see, what other updates can I give you? Oh, the Tim Tams, right? Yeah, if you remember the Tim Tams, these needed to be consumed by March 27th. I needed to get them done by then. Or not March, May. Sorry, May 27th. Gotta eat them. Gotta eat them by then. I like them. I like them a lot. They're pretty darn good. Okay. Oh, look. Crumbs. I better eat those. Okay. So those are wonderful, I gotta say. All right. I'll crinkle later. And I'm glad everybody had, you know, well, everybody who commented got a chuckle out of the whole plastic thing, because I used to do that all the time. Oh, I'm so sorry about the noise of the plastic. Yeah. Okay. What else? Oh, we gave up on Flo. Scrubbed her clean and just stuck her up there. I know it's fuzzy because it's dark in here, but there you go. So we gave up on that. Maybe I'll cover her face in diamonds. I don't know. What else is going on? Let's see here. I guess we could start on that for a little while. A little while. We could try it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's see. I'm going to relocate you, though. You're going to be enjoying my relocation services, because there's no chair over here. So we're just going to relocate you to here. There we go. All right. And I'm going to put down paper because this is, I'm sure, shrapnel everywhere. I'm so scared I'm going to scratch it, and I've scratched it a couple times. And it's like a precious work of art. All right. We'll just put this straight on the table. Now, I'm going to pause for a second because I do want at least like something round to start with. And I'm going to see if I can find my scrapbooking stencils quick. If not, I'm going to use a roll of duct tape or washi tape or something to get my started. So hold on. All right, I grabbed some various things. This was a tape, leftover Scotch tape, and I said, I could probably use that for something someday. I'm going to use it. A roll of duct tape, got 2 different sizes of circles, as well as this, inside and out. And then just a little Tupperware. This was for sweet and sour sauce in the Chinese restaurant, leftover. What is with all the helicopters? There's like military helicopters flying over like daily now. I don't know what's going on. We're being invaded, something. And then of course those are the cord clips from Jennifer. So I haven't been able to commit to actually attaching more than 2 so far because I might change my mind. So I gotta put them where I think they're gonna go, live with it for a while, and then permanently attach because it says that it's one-time use, and then I have to get, you know, really good double-sided tape. I don't know, whatever. But and then post-it notes if I want a square. So I basically just grabbed random crap to give me some shapes. So let's start. I'm thinking I want a diamond in the center. And I'm not going to worry too much about centering because I don't think this is going to be a masterpiece. It's a tutorial. And if it turns out cool, all the better. And let's see here. Now, these were the tools that came in that little kit. And I used mainly this one so far, but it does have a second end on it. Like super sharp tip. I did use that a little bit. That's like tweezers sharp, like stabby in the foot sharp. I haven't used this yet. I haven't quite figured that one out yet, what instances I'd be using it, but I'll figure it out. And I'm enjoying the brush. So, all right, now let's just try and eyeball this and get it square. Looks like that's pretty well centered. Good enough for me, I think. And I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna have to get my head right down in there. Can't see. Yeah, it's really flaky. Again, if I'd read the instructions, then I probably would not be having so much issue. So this is a lesson to all of you. It does not save time to skip reading the instructions, because this is attempt number 3 already. Was not a time saver. All right. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. And what do I want to do here? Sure, we'll do that. Yeah, it's really crusty. Probably, again, my cardboard absorbed too much of the moisture out of the paint, caused it to crack, caused it to be flaky. probably not a good idea. But at least this time, the black tempera paint is coming off much more easily than it did last time. Okay, there we go. And let's see here. Yeah, we'll do one at the tip. Another helicopter. Oh, Brian got his first job. Well, I think we have it. He's pretty sure he got it from somebody. Just found the website and filled out the form for an estimate off of the website. So, yay. So that was kind of cool that our first, like, I don't know, non-referral, non-door hanger, like they found us. We didn't throw ourselves in their face kind of thing. So that was cool. So that's exciting. Just a real small job though. But it's good. It's good. Yeah, see, this is like flaking right off. Yeah, again, probably be good to reading the instructions. Let's see, how do I want to do this? We're going to do... Just start freehanding it. Yeah, it's really flaky. I think my cardboard absorbed all the moisture out of the paint and made it flaky. Kind of cool. Be even cooler if it wasn't flaky. But hey, it should be just like me, flaky, right? Okay. Yeah, it's just peeling right off. That's okay. At least we know we're on the right track this time. We'll even do this. We'll just take that off right there. Sure, why not? We've been watching Curse of Oak Island. And starting to get to the point, like every episode, that looks like they might be onto something. For those of you who are familiar with it and watch it. Yeah. For those of you who haven't heard of it, it is an island, Oak Island up in Nova Scotia, where there's rumored to be treasure buried. And there have been treasure hunters trying to find this treasure for 200 years. And these two gentlemen, brothers, the one brother read about it in Reader's Digest when he was a little boy, and it was always his dream to try to find the treasure. And his older brother, I think it's his younger brother, kind of finances the whole thing. His younger brother's obviously fairly well-to-do, but they own property up there now, and they've been for years now working on finding this buried treasure, booby traps and all this stuff, and Knights Templar, and the Masons, the Freemasons, and rumored ties to Shakespeare's lost manuscripts and Ark of the Covenant. I mean, they have no idea what it is, but they think it's something huge. So that is something we've been watching for years now. And they go about the whole thing in a fairly scientific way. But that's an interesting show. If you haven't seen it, you might want to check it out. It's something that I think appeals to, in my personal opinion, men. I think that, you know, it's something that husbands could probably get into. You know, we struggle to find things that we both enjoy. But, yeah, we both like that show. All right. Now, let's see here. I think we'll just do... I don't even know. I have that stencil too. It's so flaky though. It's, again, I'm sorry guys. I screwed it up again. Let's try this. We have this thing too. I've almost forgotten about this. So let's see how this turns out. There we go. We'll put the lock right in the center there. There we go. Now I'm just going to take the whole thing off. There, there. All right. Kind of cool. Let's try one of these. Put it down in the corner here. You see it? Yep. Oh, new channel shout outs is Creative Mayhem. Love it. Michelle works in, I think like graphic arts, I'm guessing. But her intro little part for her like teaser, trailer, whatever, for her channel is so well done. Oh my gosh. I am so impressed. It's awesome. And she is, she has just such a almost musical voice. I just love hearing her talk. Just absolute polar opposite of me. So, it's just, yeah. So, I'll put her channel, a screenshot of her channel on this, and I will link her at the end of the video as well, for her channel to subscribe, and I'll put her really cool little trailer at the end of this video, so you can check her out. Brand spanking new channel. So if you are anything like me and you want to see everything from the very, very beginning, you can get in on the ground floor of Creative Mayhem, because she has, I think right now, her trailer and 2 videos for diamond painting. Now, she had some other videos that were from several years ago, but I haven't watched those. But yes, so she's my channel shout out for today. Creative Mayhem. Awesome. And I just wiggled it just a little bit. Okay. So, show her some love. Check her out. This is kind of cool. Okay, I'm liking the key. That looks kind of cool. And it actually, with the crackle. Okay, Rhonda, I think you're right about that. That looks cool. Yep, I do. I like it. I like it. We'll do one more key. Oh, see, I picked the ugliest lock. I could have done something so much cooler. Here, I'm going to go over the top with something cooler. Because that one's ugly. All right. Now, some of the books have a blank sheet in them for, oh, I've got it all over the place, a blank sheet for scratching your own design. So, you know, even if you don't make your own, because I've made that look so simple, who doesn't want to give this a try now? But if you have one of the books and they've got the blanks in there, you know, these are just some ideas of things that you could do with those blanks if you don't have, you know, a whole heck of a lot of artistic ability to freehand it. Is just grab different shapes from around the house, or if you have a stencil. Okay, now I'm going to do one more key. Let's see, which one do I like? I do like this really big one. Let's see, will that fit? Yes, that would fit right there. Let me see here. Yep. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna have to do more because I'm kind of digging it. Let's see. Okay. We'll put it up here. Doesn't fit there. It does fit over here. We'll put it over here. We're going to put it right here. Okay, I'm doing this one. Oh, so I watched part of Mrs. Coffee's live from Sunday, and she was talking about getting scammed on the giveaways, and apparently Spasmodic Arts also had it happen to her. Okay, I didn't know this was a thing, so if you guys haven't seen the video, all of you channels who are doing giveaways, use caution. There are scammers out there taking other people's prizes, posing as them. And yeah, that's pretty awful. But I trying to think of how you can avoid it. I'm thinking, for one, don't let them email you or Facebook you or anything. They have to contact you through YouTube. That would be my first thought, so that you know they're not just impersonating somebody else, that you know it's them. Comment down below, and somehow you guys are going to have to figure out how we would be able to contact you based on what you tell us, but yet you're going to want it to not be public, I'm guessing. So, I don't know. But yeah, I guess we need to be really careful about making sure that people who come forward to claim their prize is who they say they are. Because that sucks. Truly sucks. All right, almost there. One of my true joys in life right now is watching Spasmodic Art's channel on double speed, because she is high energy when she talks to begin with, and you put her on double speed and it is so much fun. That's all I got to say. Now, if I can't understand her, I'll watch again. I'll slow it down to maybe 1.75 or something if I'm not understanding, because it's way too fast. But it's good for a chuckle. That's all I can say. Is cheers me up. Especially when she's like ticked and talking. It's fun. All right. So again, not really the original intention of scratch art, but I'm expounding upon the idea. Alrighty, I think we got it. Pretty good. Kind of cool, huh? And again, because it's all flaky, it just makes it look that much more antique. Now, the idea, and again, I am sorry, I don't remember who it was. Because a lot of people have had comments about the scratch art solutions. The whole idea of the little box, and I said it would all clear coat, but you wouldn't be able to brush it on with this, because this is so fragile. But a spray clear, that would work. All right. But you get the idea, okay? It's kind of cool. So run with it, guys. We're going to come back to this someday, because I've got way too many other things I want to do. I've proven the concept. I haven't mastered the technique. But we're gonna stick a fork in it and say we're done. Unless you guys torture me and tell me I have to keep going. All right. I gotta go. It's 6 o'clock. I told them I'd only use an hour. So, WIP Wednesday with Wendy. Okay. Talk to you all real soon. I remember what I was going to say, and I got distracted by myself. That book that arrived, I don't remember the title anymore. That was, Chad mailed it to himself here to have something to read on his cruise. So it wasn't a gift for any of us. It was our house guest mailing himself something because he forgot to bring a book. That's what that was. Okay. Now I can relax.
Turn myself into a scratch art work of art. If only, right? But hey, the map looks kind of cool, huh? You got all little twinkles on my map. Anyway, gotta go. I need to relax. Bye now. This is just too cool. I can't stop. Okay, enough of that. Go watch something, you know, better than this shit.